Well, tonight we're getting answers now that we've learned another Western New York county plans to sue companies that make opioids.
Chautauqua County will become the third, following Erie and Niagara, to pursue a civil lawsuit against major drug manufacturers. 2 on your side's Danny Spiewak explains why they're blaming these companies as the opioid crisis continues to get worse.
In Chautauqua County, the opioid epidemic claimed 21 lives last year. In this rural county, that's well above the state average. So the county legislature voted unanimously this week to authorize a lawsuit against drug companies. Lawmakers say these companies misled doctors and patients and downplayed the risks associated with painkiller addiction.
We are experiencing this epidemic that is tearing into our families, causing tremendous amounts of expenditures.
County Executive Vince Horrigan says the opioid epidemic is a huge burden on law enforcement and social services. This lawsuit will try to get that money back for taxpayers. Kia Briggs is the executive director of the Chautauqua County Mental Health Association. She says this sends a big message to pharmaceutical companies.
It's destroyed families, and I hope at the very least maybe some treatment could be supported by, if any lawsuit is generated by any money is generated from this.
Chautauqua County hasn't said which companies it will sue, but Erie County is going after some of the largest drug companies in America, like Johnson & Johnson and Purdue Pharma, and multiple states have filed similar suits, including Missouri.
I am filing one of the largest lawsuits in the history of Missouri.
And Ohio.
These drug companies knew that what they were saying was wrong.
Before it reached this point with the litigation, what has the county done to fight this epidemic in Chautauqua County?
Well, of course, it's a multifaceted approach. So we've looked at legislation, and our state assembly and state senator have done stuff, the I-STOP program and other areas with insurance. The governor's helped with that as well. We've beefed up law enforcement. We've beefed up our treatment centers. I'd like to be able to say we've seen the peak and we're turning the corner. I really can't say that.
Many of these major drug companies are fighting these allegations aggressively across the United States. They have pointed out that their products are FDA approved and that they're looking for solutions to the opioid crisis as well. In Chautauqua County, this lawsuit will not cost any money up front. The law firm will work on a contingency basis. Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.